letting go, and how and why that is so important for the evolution of humanity. Hi everybody, this is a beautiful message that on the 5th of January 2025, the pleiadian passed through a channeling through automatic writing. There's a bit of delay, but at any point you're going to listen to this is always going to be relevant. For the skeptic and my friends that have a more logic mind, doesn't matter the source, doesn't matter the words. Take what serves you, take what can help you today or in the future, and just simply let go of the rest. This is the message. Today we want to talk to you about letting go of judgment, of a beloved one, of the old self, of habits or belief, or ways of doing life that no longer serves us. It is important for humans to understand that letting go is an important piece of your evolution process. Yes, in a sense, it allows you to move forward more smoothly, free of baggage, as you would say. I'm just gonna pause for a second to say, when channeling happens, whether that's through throat channeling, voice, clairvoyance, or automatic writing, the source would sense it's codes. So what the person receives through the senses of the soul, through the psychic senses, is codes and frequencies. This would be translated through the language and the vocabulary and the experiences or the analogy that makes sense to the person. Sometimes, so that is the filter, sometimes they would pass and integrate, so they would still twitch the language in a way that might be relevant for someone that is listening or will be listening in the audience. But you should find a sense of consistency throughout all general messages. Doesn't matter whether people are connected among each other. Back to the message. Letting go requires a leap of faith or the courage to trust the unknown, to trust the soul, as if one listens in the silence, the soul will indeed always try to guide you, to whisper or give loud signs of the best path for you, of what to let go of within yourself, thoughts, patterns, with your environment, or even the people or the places around you. It will try to nudge you in the right direction, and yes, you do have free will. You can always choose a different path. Yet, if you are attuned and awake to those inner subtle feedback and the external synchronicities and the signs, you will have a consistent confirmation of what is aligned with your path and what not. And where you feel less alive, less livelihood, joy, fulfillment, less motivation, that might be an indication that you are not paying attention, or intentionally you are drifting away from your path. And where you feel that spark of genuine joy, the glimpse in your heart, the light in your eyes, when you feel the energy, the vitality to do more, that is the universe and your soul giving you guidance that you are going in the right direction. Synchronicities, what some may call coincidences, may increase in their frequency and magnitude. The universe is constantly speaking to you, as well as conspiring, responding to you. Yes, it is mostly true that the reality you experience is in majority the results of beliefs, thoughts, emotion, expectation, words, frequencies, and actions that you project out for the longest. Repetition is an important factor. The longer you vibrate at a certain state, the more the resonating frequencies will resonate and manifest in your creation, in your life, in your circumstances, and in your relationship. You are so powerful. Always remember that. At any point you decide, your journey of change and transformation may begin, if you allow it to happen to you and through you, and completely transform and evolve your experience for the better. As these happen, in an ongoing, more easy and evolved smoother process, you will find yourself so often letting go of what no longer resonates with you, or what simply doesn't belong to your next phase. See everything through the lens of love that starts within you, towards yourself, and through yourself towards others. This is the secret of creating the peace on earth, of balancing the polarities, with acceptance, with non-attachment, also knowing how to let go, and always with love. You're always supported. The Pleiadians. There are other messages that at times may come. What I aim to do through this channel and my words is not just to pass the message, but also to integrate with tips in which people can improve in their ability to discern the message, to make sense of it. Again, there should be always that sense, you're always free to make sense of what can apply to you and what not. What do you resonate with and what not? If you're open-minded, if you're open first in your heart and then in your mind, and you have that ability to take with no judgment without blocking it because there is that rush of wanting to make sense of everything right away, you can still do that. But if you trust yourself and you just, like when you sit in meditation, where you walk in meditation, when you bring that attention within your breath and the silence, the signs within you, it makes sense like any skill that would increase over time. And it's the same with allowing the opportunity or allowing space for messages to come. You can always draw a line and make a decision and rationalize and wanting to ask evidence, which is always your right to do so later on. When you take on the message, see what message, sometimes the feedback of what makes sense or what is relevant for us, it doesn't come right away. Sometimes it does, but at times it takes time. Be open to receive the signs, be open to receive the synchronicity, and ask a question. The one with the universe, it's a beautiful co-creation. It's a two-way message where we get to ask and we get to receive. When there are messages for us, if we pause, we can hear those signs. I explain this better in another video. Messages can come in so many ways, but it's so powerful and important to remember that we do have a voice. So don't trust anyone as a given, don't trust me, don't trust other people. Take your power back in so many ways. And you can surely take the good value out of so many messages like this one and many others, but always apply discernment to what makes sense, what feels free for you and what not, what resonates with you and not. The advice is just sometimes allow time for that to happen. So first take the message and then filter later on. If you're a mind with an open mind, things sometimes make sense and realize over time. One important principle is that truth always stands ground over time. So over time, the truth is going to stay consistent. I so hope today's message brought you some insight somehow, or just reinforced maybe something that you already knew. Let me know in the comment below. And if you want to support the work that I'm sharing, subscribe and like the channel. Thank you so much. I look forward to seeing you in the next video.